Today's live stream brought to us by Traveling on Adventures, and that's a very good channel y'all need to really check out. We enjoy them, and we're sure you're going to too.
Sorry, I'm a bit chilled this morning, and I was going to throw the flannel on, but apparently when I took it off, my arms were inside out. There we go.
You're holding progress up, lady.
Yeah, speaking of the slacker standing here. There we go. All right, I'll slide over for him. Maybe. There we go. All right. Moose, you just did my pillow.
I don't be calling him over here.
No, he moved my pillow again. Here he comes. I didn't call him either. All right. There. Now, I'm going to be up by this window for right now.
We need a new stage crew. Get this set up every morning.
I need a stage crew that knows how to come and do his job.
I was socializing.
You're always socializing.
That's what you come out here to the desert for, socialize.
That's all a man does.
Sometimes.
A lot of the times. All right, go to your comments. No, I did get it back comments. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Milton Eddie living free zip code. Let's first member in here today. Howdy, howdy, howdy. And then another member. Desert Adventures in Arizona. Yep. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Traveling on Adventures, another member. Sponsor of today's live stream, yep. I heard. Howdy, howdy, howdy. And they're saying howdy amongst each other. And then there's Ivan K. Howdy, howdy, Ivan. Hope you're doing well today. The lovely Diane Phoenix is in here. Howdy, howdy, howdy. There's Catherine and Homer Cook. Howdy, howdy, you two. Miss you guys. And, yep, please run Traveling on Adventures playlist. Please. Can't beg you anymore. Any harder. And Mike's Aquatics and Things. Hey, howdy, howdy. Good to see you. Long time no see.
Did you say hi to Catherine?
Yes, I did. Okay. I said Catherine and Homer.
I'm making sure, Catherine.
She don't ever listen to me.
Why start now?
Miss Leah. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How many chocolate candies is too many? Asking for a friend. None. There's no limit. Chocolate's good for you. I thought you were going to get my ear.
No.
Moon over Miami. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
There's
James
Rose.
L. Cat needs another member. Howdy, howdy.
You skipped Rose.
I did skip Rose. Where'd she go?
Down a little bit. You're going too fast.
Oh, right there. Hey, there's Rose. Finally made it in. Howdy, howdy. Hope you're feeling better,
yep.
Rose. And I thought the squeakies was put up.
Look, I was doing the YouTube work.
I asked you.
Doing your weather work, and I forgot one squeaky.
Some say one is too many.
Nah. If you're over 10, then you might be pushing it. Yeah, get it. He brings it to you. He keeps stashing them, and I find them, and then he stashes them again.
The other one's up there.
Yeah.
The others too.
Look at this. Yeah, Will Faye.
Come on.
He said they took. Oh, he busted his chin.
He said, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Oh, boy.
Trouble. Trailer Traveling, another member. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I got your live stream sponsorship done too.
You got a lot done.
That might play tomorrow.
All right.
Okay, if you know, I got all the credits done and everything. Come on, Moose, you're moving my hand around.
Now you know what oh yeah, trying to redo.
Another member, CRV and her neighbor right across the rocks here.
I was responding to comments, and this one, every time I go to click the mouse, to do them, he's licking my hand, or I'm trying to type and he's licking.
Steve getting a black eye.
Uh-oh. I didn't do it.
Well, hello. Okay, give me a kiss. All right. Yeah. Okay.
This is why I want my toy. And you know what he's doing. And I have a witness on how spoiled Roy has these dogs.
You need to raise.
Because before the live, he took Big Boy for his RIDE. And I have witnesses on how spoiled the dogs are now. G saw it.
I got a new toy to go pro dummy with me. Forgot to turn the mic on.
He does that all the time.
Yeah. I do that with the Google phone. We got a microphone that,
We can mount to it too.
yeah, and sometimes I forget to turn the
It
microphone on.
actually has a power button on
Yeah.
it too.
Yeah, do a whole video, get back, and it ain't got no sound. Like,
Well, now you gotta do a
we gotta redo
voiceover.
this.
Or you gotta do a voiceover depending on
Yeah,
where
or
we've been.
voiceover. And we got internet signal. It's clouding up here again today.
Yep. Got to see the high today.
But we got good solar, 14 volt coming in.
Yep.
So I don't know how. It feels like our 3 weeks of winter has arrived here in the desert. It's 63 degrees outside right now, 67 inside.
But I was chilled.
Chili sounds good, actually.
I don't have any of this.
No, we ain't got all the stuff.
I got the seasoning in the hamburger. That's it.
Oh, we got beans. We had mics that muted us.
I think you did that once or twice too on us.
That one's got a dB gain on it, so if you turn it up way high, you get static, and then the rest of it is either off or very low.
Ooh, that's
and then there's an in-between switch that is perfect.
Yeah.
Fearless Rambler, howdy, howdy. We had some rain. We got about 90 drops last night.
Yeah.
There was a 90% chance of rain last night. We got about 90 drops.
Yeah.
And the car looked like a mess out there.
Yeah, that's all it did. It made the car look worse.
I actually took my solar window cleaner and, well, it's my solar panel cleaner, but it's a big squeegee with a window thing on it. You buy it at Walmart. I think it was $10 or something.
Yeah.
Maybe 15. I don't remember. But I actually took that and took our gallon of Windex out there and poured on the window.
So you can see
some of it. And then took that big squeegee and washed the windshield so I could take Jasper for a ride, because there was no looking out the windshield today.
Yeah.
Under aerial flood watch. We kind of are here too.
But we need rain. It is so dry here.
It's very dry here. Very.
See, that's how look at that. He's ransacking over there for something. Did he get it?
I don't think so. Oh, his
Nylabone?
Yeah. Did he get it, Moose? Here. Grab it.
So I got it now.
He's
Just
got
wait
it.
now. I got it.
All right,
He did it.
He's occupied. All right. See video going out. When's James putting the video? West. Okay, cool. But for some reason, we don't get James' notifications.
We've been getting a lot of notifications.
James and us, we go, what? Well, almost 5 years now, I think, James. Well, yeah, it's 5 years now.
Yep.
And you would think the channels you've been around the longest, you definitely would get the notifications for. James is one of them that we do not get notifications for. You usually got to wait till he says he puts a video out or something, and we go find it.
Yeah. So what'd you have for breakfast?
I had peach and cream oatmeal. What'd you have?
Oatmeal.
What do you mean you thought I was going to say something else? What is it?
Peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler.
And one morning
we had Devil's Food Cake cherry cobbler last night, and something CRV made. I don't know what it was, but man, that thing was good. Had Twix candy bars in it.
Yeah.
And homemade whipped cream.
Yeah, so you didn't get the real high.
You're at bad calls. I hate that.
I hate those. But made this. It's chocolate cake mix, but it's a Devil's
Food Cake.
Yeah. But I put in the cherries in it. Yeah, I made my cherry.
Yep, there's none left. Her cobblers do not last.
No.
I will say that.
I'd like to make my apple caramel cobbler.
That's going to be in a couple weeks. We're going to make the apple cobbler. Caramel apple cobbler.
We got to go to the Big Wally World so I know I can get the baking caramels.
Yeah, it's a dump cobbler is what it is. Handicapped traveler, hey, howdy, Merry Christmas to you too. You have a wonderful day. Chili. I made chili yesterday, but made the mistake of using extra lean ground turkey that was already flavored with Italian seasoning.
Whoopsie.
Wow, really?
That's unusual.
That's good to know. I would have never gave that a thought. I would have tried the Italian seasoning in it. It's like, oh, yeah, okay, that'll work. But
Fearless Rambler has a premiere at 3 p.m. Mountain Time today.
Okie dokie. 3 p.m. Mountain Time is 2 p.m. Here. No, that's 3 p.m. our time.
Yeah, 3 p.m. our time. We're Mountain Time now.
All right.
And I busted my knee.
Hopefully we'll be around camp and we can check that out. I'm going to help G put his...
They had brisket tacos.
Brisket tacos. Man,
And look, wait.
that's
Look.
what I'm getting ready to say. That man right there, Greg Day,
He needs his own
of
restaurant.
Day's
Great
Adventure or Grand Adventure. I think it's Great Adventure. That man can cook.
He needs his own restaurant.
Son, that man, he does. That man needs his own restaurant. Holy smokes.
If
Ain't
you leave,
nothing he can't do with a slab of meat.
if they offer you food and you leave that table hungry, that's all on you. That's all I gotta say. Hey, you're hiding.
Well, you got to be over here. No, you don't. Okay, over here.
Yeah, I couldn't see. He's hovering over the.
Well, I thought you had to do that to get it to
No,
scroll with the wheel, but
your
no, you can go
wheel
over here.
and that mouse is acting up.
Days
too.
Great Adventure. Yeah, great. I always want to say Grand Adventure because I'm always thinking their fifth wheels are Grand Adventure.
But there isn't somebody called Grand Adventure out here too.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, but I can't remember the full name.
But
yeah, that man could open up a barbecue restaurant. I guarantee you, he would have people lined up.
Yeah.
Turkey meatloaf yesterday.
I'm trying to remember. That meal that he made that night, I think, was brisket.
I think so.
And man, it just melted in your mouth. Jane Bray, hey, howdy. Hope you're feeling a lot better.
He likes it when I do my meatloaf with the flavored croutons too.
Yep.
I'll go grab a bag of croutons.
Traveling Adventures is back.
And I'll make meatloaf with that. But I haven't made any chili in a while.
We haven't made a good meatloaf in a while.
No. I have some breadcrumbs left.
Yeah.
Or croutons left.
Get this picture uploaded.
What picture?
We'll go down and help G put his clam up today.
I said, wait a minute, I don't know about this picture, but there we go.
Save image as...
Do.
See.
Okay.
See.
But yeah, we all. G cooked chicken last night.
That was good. It was good.
And I did the dump cobbler, and I did some macaroni and cheese.
Which surprisingly, that macaroni and cheese was pretty darn good.
Hey, Linda Barker, I didn't care for it.
Hey, howdy, Linda
Barker. I've
Barker.
gotten spoiled to the stuff that already comes pre-mixed.
Yeah.
Hey, Cruise and Koozies, how's it going?
Howdy.
And I'm to the point now to where if it comes, where you got to add the milk, butter, and mix the powdered cheese.
Lobster for Christmas Eve. Ooh, bud, that sounds good. I've never had lobster though, so I really can't tell you.
I don't know how to make it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to make it. I'm afraid to make it. I mean, I'm sure I could do it, but
I probably could.
Yeah, I think I would rather go somewhere where they know how to make it professionally, so I know what it's supposed to taste like.
But yeah, we're so used to the macaroni and cheese, the Kraft Deluxe, the deluxe dinners. It's already got the cheese in a packet.
You don't have to add the milk or butter.
Yeah, no milk, no butter, and it's got shells in it. That's what we're spoiled on, and we hadn't had a regular box of macaroni and cheese in a long time. I don't know if we're gonna like this stuff.
I had a couple boxes.
And
still got 3 left. From the last
it turned out pretty good. I was really surprised because after we started using the deluxe macaroni and cheese, we didn't like the regular macaroni and cheese anymore.
Yep, it's pretty good.
Yeah, we learned G can cook.
But so yeah, I made the chocolate and cherry cobbler yesterday. My next one, we got to make sure I put down the baking caramel and apple so I can make the
baking caramel. Never heard of it.
Yep, it melts better in the oven. The other caramel takes a little longer. You'd have a burnt cobbler before it was really nice and gooey.
I love lobster. Used to make for special birthdays with steak. Yep, never had lobster. Oh yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna go down and help him put his new clam up today. Speaking of clams, I'm gonna notice something in our camp now, but we have improved. There we go. We got another clam. G ordered 2 of them by mistake.
On accident.
So we got the other one from him. And it's bigger than the last one.
Yeah, my little rug looks puny in there now.
We went to put the panels up next to this one, and the panels were like a foot shorter on both sides. So the other clam would have fit inside of this clam.
Yeah.
And G down there, he's got a clam inside of a clam, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But this is a Vivor. It came with all the panels.
Yep. Including door panels.
Including a door panel with a zipper down the middle of it, too.
We're like, ooh.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, hey, Nick P.
We were going to do it out there this morning, the live stream out there this morning, but we just didn't have time. Cooking lots of noise for presentation and art. I'm pretty good at it, but it's just for me. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me either.
We're going to eat it. It doesn't need
as long as it tastes the same.
It don't need to look pretty. It just needs to taste good.
Nick P. Howdy, howdy. Long time no see. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you too, buddy.
Like when we went and you ordered king crab and I ordered the snow crab because I remember listening on Dudley's Cat's snow crab was a better tasting crab. He forgot and ordered king. Then he's like, "Oh, yours tastes better, dude. I ain't sharing. I gave you what, 2 bites?"
She had to share it though for me to try it. So,
yeah. He got 1 or 2 little bites, and that was it. So.
Yes, no.
The lady's hair behind him got, I think, more bites of your king crab. No. So, and like we said, we hope that lady didn't have cats because as soon as she walked through the door, she was done. Kind of like that, there's a little video clip and it shows, it's supposed to be comical. Somebody was breaking in and the person used their laser tag for the cat to tear the people up. That's probably what it probably looked like. Yeah, I'm chilled today.
Oh, not a word in over a week.
Huh.
Yeah. Just Julie. We miss you, Jane.
Yep. So, are you going to do your weather? I worked hard
yes,
on it
yes.
today.
We're in the LPA or LPA.
LTVA.
LPA. What's LPA?
I don't know.
LTVA.
Yep, the south
Coastal
one.
South. Yep. And like I said, when you get in here, just give us a call.
Roy will show you the way to come in without losing everything.
I'll run down and meet you and then bring you in through without going through all the washes.
Yep.
Oh, we got some breaking news. Let's see here.
He's a little slow. Wrong way.
Wrong way. Here we go.
Okay.
And there's the breaking news.
Yep.
If anybody wants to be a special guest on the live stream Friday night, get a hold of one of the 3 of us. Traveling on Adventures, Milnetti Living Free Zip Code List, or us, Roy Becky's Travels.
Yep.
Just send us an email, get a hold of us one way or another, and we'll get you scheduled on there, and you can come have some fun with us. A little bit of interviewing. You can tell about your channel. Maybe get you a few subs. Who knows?
Never know.
Maybe a few likes. Maybe a few friends. Who knows? But we have a lot of fun Friday nights. A lot of fun. We have more fun on Friday nights than we do here. Not nothing against you guys.
Yeah, our son lives up there now, Nick, and he's one of the ones that loves winter, but he normally is one that won't wear jeans or any kind of pants or winter coat, but working at the airport, he's actually put snow boots and winter attire on. How's that?
What's the last video? Oh, I did show that way in the last video. That's right. I got another video out from last year going down that way, bringing you into the spot.
Yep.
Yeah, prayers, good thoughts, and healing vibes for Ron.
Yes.
Anything you're into, please send it to Ron. Kind of missing our buddy at nighttime.
Yep.
And Cookie. Cookie was just recently in the hospital. So, same thing with him. Thoughts, prayers, vibes, healing powers, whatever you got, send them their way because they could use them.
Trying to think, what else have we gotten ourselves into? Nothing. That was it yesterday.
You know me.
Yeah.
I foot here too.
But yep.
I got to bring some segments back for this live stream.
Look, dude, you're already working me hard in the morning as it is. If you're going to start setting segments up, you're doing that part.
Like, I don't know. I'm thinking about bring
your weather part back. Everybody loved that.
That's a lot of work going in that weather, and sometimes we ain't got time to do it. But anyway, let me see if I just can't find a picture. I'm thinking about bringing in. I thought about doing an old toys section, but then what?
What was you searching on there earlier?
I don't know.
It had pole dancing.
Huh?
It had pole dancing.
Because I only hit P.O.
It started. What the heck is that?
Well, I'm trying to find the original one.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't. I'm going to have to do a little research. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking about bringing some vintage stuff in.
King Homestead, another member.
Hey, howdy, howdy.
Oh, and Lucretia, too. She's having a lot of pain, too. Forgot her.
Oh, I thought Lucretia, Lucretia too, but I thought Lucretia got herself all fixed up.
They gave her an
My
injection.
favorite Olympic sport. Pretty much.
Dear. An injection. You know how long those could last. A day, if any.
Yeah, we love Lucretia and Richard, so yeah, send them to them too.
But, yeah, he's searching it.
Diane needs prayers for her knees too.
Yep.
Like 50s and 60s.
Now, my mom always told me the golden years ain't for sissies.
Howdy, Lorraine. Traveling with special abilities. Hope you're doing well.
I think in the morning I sound like Snap, Crackle, and Pop, the cereal in the morning anymore when I crawl out of bed.
I creak. I just need oiled.
Yeah. Or he gets partway over. Oh, I'm stuck.
Anyway, you said to do the weather?
Yeah.
Okay, 64 degrees outside right now. We went up a degree since
68 in the rig.
Yep, 68 in the rig.
Humidity's gone up.
4 mile an hour wind. Stop. Over there. Stop. Moose is touching Lulu.
Oh, yeah.
And during the don't touch me mood.
Wrong way.
I forgot what I'm doing.
Go up. Weather.
And the high today going to be 72 degrees, 30% humidity. Lulu, enough. Go over there and lay down. And there's the
I didn't look
14
at it.
day. I got to bring that up bigger. There we go.
I don't like
well, we got 73, 63, 63, 60.
Look at Friday now, though.
Look at Monday.
What's Monday?
55.
Yuck. I ain't going outside.
Oh, get over there. You're going to fall down, Goofy. Oh,
and the child becomes restless.
She tried to come up behind me and about fell.
And then
there's the trend. Hey, it's kind of at the end trying to go back up.
Yeah, right.
Kind of. Well, it is December and January, the two coldest months out here. And back up to the comments.
Yep.
Homer is sick too. Send him to Homer too.
Yeah, I just
miss my buddy Homer out here.
Traveling with special abilities, I feel ya. I hate kidney stones.
Yeah, it's the temperatures back home pretty cold.
Yeah,
they got snow.
Supposed to start said we could expect rain starting tonight.
Now we didn't run heater last night or this morning.
Nope, didn't really need it.
Yep, fighting up kidney stones. Lorraine needs them too.
Yep.
Handicap travelers, howdy, howdy, howdy. No, we're not. Our temperatures are not up for trade. You'll have to come out here.
Yep.
We're holding these temperatures. Actually, it could be a little warmer, to be honest with you. We're holding them hostage.
It was kind of nice yesterday.
Better than 29. It was like 15 or 16 or something back home, I seen.
Yep.
Diane put the temperature in here, but I forget what she put.
Cold.
I think she said 16.
Cold.
And she's just in the southern part
of
Indiana by Louisville area and that. What's going on with Ron? Ron had some surgery, kidney issue, if I recall. I don't know the full details about it, but he was having some issues with it and ended up having surgery. So we got 15 drops of rain last night. Well, that's roughly about what we got.
Just enough to make everybody scatter to get out of the rain.
50
Even
to
though we
60
had the awning out.
for the next 10 days in Arkansas.
That ain't bad. Well, when we were there,
That's cold.
Yeah, but when we were there, it wasn't very bad either, remember? When we
Making
were
chilly tonight. I mean, we'll be over. Real Robert Roxdale, 18 in Northern Illinois today. American Wonder. Hey, JT. Good to see you, buddy.
But yeah, when we stayed in Arkansas those 2 weeks, it wasn't bad.
But we were there before December. Well, no, we were there during December. That's right. 'Cause
Yeah.
you put the tree up there.
Yep. And then that's when me and Moosey went around.
Beautiful boondocking. I can't remember
Yeah.
the name of the place we were at, but
Off of 40.
it was right off of 42. Yeah.
I can't remember that cute little town
I
either.
can't either. We stayed there 2 weeks.
Roy showed me a bear trap, and I said, that's it. I ain't going walking with the dogs no more. And
It
then...
was a bear trap with the barrel on it. Well, the drainage tube where the bear goes up in it and the door comes down. It wasn't
Yeah.
a bear trap that where they catch their legs.
No.
Yeah, chili does sound good.
But, and then I go, because they had a Dollar
6 inches
Dollar
of rain.
General down there. Yeah, Dollar
Yeah,
General.
at Dollar General.
So I go there to
And
get
that good
some,
little grocery store.
yeah, but I was at the Dollar General to pick up a few odds and ends. And these guys are talking about going, I heard hunting, and then I heard the guy say, yep, we got to bag us a few of those big boars running around. And I said, I ain't going back out again. They had wild boars up there.
They're about everywhere anymore.
Yeah, but could you see me with a little
We
dude?
got a guy pulled up here in a semi with a fifth wheel.
Yeah, really nice guy.
Got a nice setup. This guy got a really nice guy. Really, he came over and introduced himself. Actually, he pulled in almost on Jane Bray's spot. And G went over and said, we got some friends
Don't
coming.
work
And
too hard,
the guy
cruising,
said, oh, no
cruising.
problem. I didn't know. And so he pulled out of the camp area. He could have stayed.
Yeah.
But he pulled out of the camp area and just went right on the other side of the wall at our entrance. So
Yeah.
he's kind of camped with us.
Yep.
We told him anytime there's a fire, come on over. Because all our fires are open invitation.
Yep.
You don't need to be invited to our
You
fires.
see the
You
fire,
see a fire,
Come
come.
on over. Which we need to do one.
The only fires that we don't do that at, well, even then, if I'm cooking outside, like we'll have a separate fire ring by the rig. That's if we're cooking something. That's really not a community fire because it's usually small and just cooking something. But the community fire ring right there, there's a fire in that.
Come on over.
Yeah.
Bring your chair, bring your blanket.
I mean, if I got a fire and cooking, people come socialize.
Yeah, we sit by it.
But it's
sometimes.
not a big
Big
one where
one.
everybody can gather around though, like the community one. But all our fires are open invitation. You never need an invitation to our fires. Lou, enough. She's wanting her dish back.
No, because she's not eating it. She's guarding it.
She just lays by it, dear.
That's her security blanket. But
She'll be right there. American Wonder, no, she's been to our fires in the cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
See our view, quite a few of them. Milnetti, living free zip code list. Lucretia.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Jane's been to our fires.
Yeah. This is where them nice throws come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes it gets chilly.
If I missed anybody else in here about the fires, I didn't mean. Catherine and
Catherine.
Homer's been to our fires.
Yep.
Traveling on Adventures about to be on at our
Melanie
fires.
did one or two.
Yeah, I said that, Melanie.
Lilibel. Give me attitude.
Of course. But yeah, I think that's it for in here.
But yep. I don't know what her deal is. Yep.
Yeah. Only thing about out here though,
The wood's so expensive.
it's almost cheaper to have a propane fire than it is a wood fire.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming, Rose. It's coming. You'll be in one of them.
Yeah, because anymore with the price of what they're charging for the wood bundles of wood here, propane cheaper.
Yeah, we think we don't have a propane fire pit to really test this theory, but I'm thinking propane fire pit might be cheaper.
Because what is it now for the pine?
I think it's either $13 or $15 a box here now.
Yeah,
You can buy a bag, a potato sack, onion sack
a big
of
one.
wood for $25, or the other place you can get a wheelbarrow load for $30.
Yeah. Haven't seen a whole lot of pallets this year.
The people are grabbing the pallets as fast as they're coming available. And pallets, they burn up so fast. And now I've noticed a lot of people, not saying since we've done it, but I've noticed now a lot of people are starting to use the pallets like we've got
ones
for steps getting in their rigs.
Yep.
And I'm not saying we started that trend, but I've noticed it this year. It may be because we've done it that I've noticed it more or something. I don't know, but
you're not that special, right?
No, I didn't invent pallet steps. That's for one thing.
No, but they are nice. Until you get a dog that wraps around.
They're solid. They are solid.
We had a set that came with us, and now we know why they used them, because ours is at a slope, but those went bad.
No, they're sitting in the yard in Indiana. They might be bad now because they've been outside.
One step busted.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yes.
But they have been sitting out in the weather, so probably. Oh, we got to play the thank you ad, which all the new members have been added to. So we will be right back right after this.
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit, it ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
Lucky ducks.
You lucky. Lucky. I looked at one. G has this one. And it's a little bitty round one. And it's got a lid with it. And I think it's called a Camp Chef or something like that. I went on the internet to price that thing, and it was $350. Nope. They're a lot cheaper than that. We won't be getting that one. We have a propane one as well. Haven't used it at all since we left Tennessee back in June. Do they burn a lot of propane? Some people just really enjoy tending and fires. I do. CRV, Tim, he does too.
Yeah.
Cleaning the tub. That's yep. That's
I do not miss those parts of sticks and bricks.
Yeah, well, we got a little tub we got to clean.
Well, you were nice. You bought me that big scrub, the
oh yeah
on a stick.
Hawkins Family Adventure.
Yeah,
Good morning to you.
And we had that tub's a pretty good sized tub back at the house.
Yeah.
And being short, it made my ribs sore. Getting in there trying to clean it over. So he bought me. It was a scrub. It was like a scrub brush on a stick, small one. I get in there and clean it pretty good. I heard that AC click.
Our AC, the thermostat inside of it, clicks
why.
on and off for some reason. We don't know why. It's not on, but the thermostat, it clicks on and off.
Shouldn't be anything making it click anymore.
It's done that since we've had this. Well, no, it didn't. It's just started really doing that this season.
Hey, Hawkins Family Adventures.
Got a AA meeting right after us. Okie dokie.
But
I'm gonna run down and help G put on, but we'll probably have it playing. Yeah, G helped put this one up yesterday, and Tim and you and me, and
doesn't allow fires anymore. Not even a propane one.
Some of places are getting like that.
City of Knox now, it has to be in a contained fire pit. So like the little one you bought that time, that's all you can burn.
See, that's where I draw the line. I hate it when people try to tell me what to do on my property.
Yep.
If I want a little fire ring and build me a little fire, I'm gonna build me a little fire and have a little fire ring.
So my niece bought her one of those ones at Lowe's, and she'll keep like the little branches that fall, and her and Ireland snap it, and that's their little fire. But yeah, you cannot have like a in-ground one. It has to be in what? What's the difference? It's a fire. If it's going to get out,
rather have a real. I like that crackling noise of a real fire.
Hey, Tim, you're the king.
What's up, Timmy? Yeah, propane. I mean, we've sat around propane fire pits. They're nice, but yeah, a real wood fire is nicer because you get that crackling and that smell and everything.
I like the propane.
The only thing with propane
better.
though, you don't get the smoke.
That's what I like, the
But,
propane.
yeah.
I can breathe out their bike.
Eventually, if her asthma and everything was to get worse, we would probably have to do strictly propane.
Yeah,
Man, find a propane fire pit abandoned. That's just.
Yep.
Oh, bet you them people are kicking themselves in the butt.
I've
found a nice tripod that way abandoned.
I've had to leave a few campfires early because it got smoky. Remember? I started
my booty.
Yeah.
Oh, we cannot wait, JT. We miss you something fierce.
Yep.
JT that's one of the guys you want to have around. Just, that's what cul-de-sac for the most part. 99.9% of it 3 years ago, when we had that going, was laid back, peaceful until those other two channels came in and started their drama, but they got the boot. So, but that's what pretty much here. We're laid back. It gets cold, everybody runs in the rig.
Yep. So I mean, if you want to sit out at the campfires and you know it's going to be chilly, bring
Now,
me a nice thick.
We had heard. I know it's true because it came from a reliable source.
The internet?
No.
Okay.
I can't say who it is.
Okay.
I don't want to bring any grief. I don't want to bring any grief down on him, but
French
we were
model
told
too. Oui.
The spot's a little jealous of us. We don't know why.
Why?
Because they call us the projects now. Hey, at least everybody knows where their stuff is over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I laugh at it.
Oh, and if you're needing any like stickers or logos for your camper, JT is the man that can hook you up.
Drop your link, JT,
Yeah.
for your website. But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny when I was told that, and that came from a very reliable source. So they can say and think what they want. All the good people are over here.
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do, Timmy Ray.
And they're 3 football fields away from us anyway.
Yeah. But yeah. And JT, you can drop your stuff in the.
He did. I just told him.
No.
Oh.
On our group.
Oh, on our Facebook stuff,
group,
yeah.
too. Don't be afraid to drop stuff in there.
Any of you guys got anything going on?
You got
drop
business, if you got a little business, and drop it in our Facebook
Thank you, Rose.
Group.
Yeah, any of you guys got anything going on? You can drop it in our Facebooks and here.
Yeah.
Whatever y'all got going on.
Yeah.
But there's no battle going on between the camps or nothing. Nothing like it was with Q21 with.
Drop it.
Yeah, with.
Hey,
DD.
I said drop it.
I just say DD.
There goes his blood pressure, Daddy. I need backup.
I did take that.
Yes.
That's right. I was like, I forgot to take that. I gotta go.
Yep. But he does great graphic design. JT is the American Wanderer. He has his own vinyl print shop.
There's Hawkins Family Adventures link.
Yep. So, like if you're wanting your logo put on your rig, JT's the man that can tell you how to do it.
Yep.
So.
JT is one hell of a guy.
She don't put her foot up your tush. Hey, Box Van D, another member.
Hey, howdy, D. Hope you're feeling good.
But,
we seen her a week ago at, I think it's been a week.
About
Family
a week.
Dollar.
Yeah. Awesome work. JT does awesome work.
Very awesome work.
Yep.
Oh, he's got that thing.
Yeah, he's being
What was that noise?
Don't look at him either.
Can you believe we've been yapping for 40 minutes already?
No, you've been yapping. Hey, the investor, howdy.
Howdy. He got to be coming here with a big yo.
But yeah.
Yep, you got to meet JT. That's one person that we highly recommend. If you get around and anytime you get a chance to meet JT, do not miss that. Oh, Desert Adventure in Arizona, Highly Makes American Wonder. He did our decals. Oh, that's right, he did yours too. He did Homer and Catherine's too. Sierra Views. Great Date Adventure, Melanetti's. He did quite a few. I'll be looking at some t-shirt designs. Yeah.
I think he has that too.
Send a message on
I think-
Facebook. Well, I'm quitting YouTube. Yeah, some people got to do what they got to do, Timmy. Yep, he did these too. That's right. I
Yep.
forgot about that. Yep, see our views.
Yep.
You can, some of the rigs that he did that weren't in the cul-de-sac that year, we can still see them out here, and the stuff still looks good. We'll be doing the cargo trailer tours when I get out there.
Cool beans.
Oh, that's going to be awesome. I said, if you guys watch Carol with Glorious Life on Wheels, go check out that semi-trailer video that she put out. That
Answered
we
my
always,
question.
we always, what?
They were up in, what is it, West? He was up there
Yeah.
for a bit, and then they moved back down here. But I'm like, man, I'd love to see what the inside of that one
Well,
looks
she finally
like.
did when Carol put that video
Yep.
out. And that 94-year-old man did one heck of a job
Yep.
in that.
Well, there's another nice one down here. We've been watching the guy build out too slowly. I
but-
watched him pull his cabinets in
He pulled a Mazda Miata
up in there.
up in there under their bed. But they sold the Miata
Yeah, because
last year. But yeah, they're pretty much staying in quartzite now.
they're, how do you put it?
Getting too old to travel is how
Yep.
he put it.
And he still drives that big rig, though. Like
He'll unhook the rig, throw his four-wheeler up on the rig, little four-wheeler, and go off and ride trails. Every 14 days. No, we don't have to move. Not
Yeah.
this time of season. If we were out on the regular BLM land, we
Yeah.
would have to move every
Yeah.
14 days, 25 miles away, and then come back.
Yeah.
But
We're on,
we got the $180 7-month permit.
which is a long-term visitor area, they call
Yep.
it.
LTVA, long-term visitor area. Got access to water, trash, and dump.
For a whole 7 months with that price.
Yeah, and this crowd out here this season it's something
It's
else.
a different vibe.
Nobody. These new ones, they don't know the etiquette out here. And etiquette means following the rules. There's really no etiquette out here, but at least following the rules, like one way into the water. Nah, these guys park everywhere, go anywhere. They
Drive right up by your campsite. Don't care.
Not here.
Yes, they have.
Not here. We're back too far.
No, but I've seen it.
Oh, yeah.
On your side-by-sides, they cut right through your site to go into a wash.
All
It's
these
like,
new ones camping in the wash.
How rude.
There's a lot of new people. They said 50/50 is what they've sold in
It's a
passes.
different vibe this winter.
It is. It's definitely. Nobody's waving. I mean, I passed another lady coming back from the garbage today.
We have what's a Roy and Becky's Travels group on Facebook. I don't do much with the page, but I can't get the pages shut down.
Where do we go after the 7 or 8 months? Normally up to Flagstaff area. We did it 2 years. We may head back to Indiana to see the family. Probably not going to take the rig back this year either.
No.
If anything, we may fly back, go see the family or something.
But normally they
But
go north.
our dogs really hold us down for that.
We were talking about renting a U-Haul van
Oh yeah,
and just throwing an air mattress in the back,
we
and
might
away
do
we-
that.
Yeah.
But it's last year I stayed here in
Because you got a
Quartzsite
new
while she went to
grandbaby.
Indiana. We're probably going to do that again this year. Stay in Quartzsite again.
But most go north.
Which is why we're rebuilding the whole solar setup.
Sun's out. Woohoo.
Yep, good.
Yep,
Um,
I've seen a few.
A lot of people go to Utah.
Yeah, Northern
Utah.
Arizona, Utah, Nevada.
But most of these people out, they go back and they see their families and that, and then they come back out for the winter.
But
And there's Timmy dropped a link for his YouTube channel and a video.
Yeah.
Okay.
but a lot of people go where it's cooler. Some may go all the way up back home in the Dakotas too.
Yeah, yep.
We haven't made it that far. That's a goal.
Eventually, it takes time. When we come out, we had, like I said, pretty sizable emergency fund, but that got ate up with health and repairs. And
Yep.
so as soon as we get everything back in line, solar and all that back in line, and all our backups back in line, and then we start back on the emergency fund, and hopefully we'll be back on the road like we were in the past.
Yeah. Yeah, but we've discovered though.
But in the meantime,
we're not driving like we did. No 8-hour day drives.
no. But in the meantime, there's a lot to see around here yet that we haven't seen. So
Yep.
I'm gonna take advantage of that. But I mean,
Oh, that sucks, JT.
there's a lot of them out here to just keep traveling. They can do that. We used to do that. Well,
I wouldn't say they're weirdos. They just don't. How would you put it? There's no common courtesy for anybody around them.
Not nowadays.
That's how I would put it. Ow.
I'm forgetting what I'm saying.
You always forget what you're saying.
I done forgot.
Talk about traveling.
Oh, but yeah, we'll eventually be back to that.
But I've already said no more 8-hour drives.
Graham Cracker put out a video. Rady put out a video last spring, and he was up on his property in Williams, and he said, if you don't have your emergency fund, you should not be out here on the road. And I felt like he was talking to me because ours just went down and the roads were bad up there.
Oh,
and I
yeah,
said,
they were horrible this year.
My gut is telling me just to sit here. So we did. Let's see the shorts.
Yeah, you lost. We know that feeling. Huh, Roy?
Yes. We ain't been in Slab City in 3-4 years now.
No.
We'll go back there one of these days.
But well, like I said, the one guy. It's a good thing the guy was called mechanically, or as you call it, a shade tree mechanic. He had to replace the whole front end on his. He had a full size van. And he had to replace the whole front end from the roads up north.
Because there's a lot of people out here that don't have the emergency fund.
Mm-mm.
We did it for 2 years without it. We were pushing our luck.
Yeah, we don't want to
Luckily, we never broke down. Well, eventually, that luck will run out. You're going to break down. It's a matter of time. It happens to everybody out here.
Yep.
You are going to break down.
have a breakdown. Yep. Just when
Had
and
we
where.
have broke down with a serious issue with the engine or transmission, rear end, we'd have been sitting on the side of the road, not being able to do a tow bill.
Yep.
And not being able to do a mechanic's bill. So guess what happens? Your rig is now going to be impounded, towed off somewhere, put in an impound lot.
Yep.
Now you've got to
home's
pay
gone.
a tow bill and an impound fee
And your home's
and
gone.
get your rig fixed. So you've added more money to it.
Yep.
So it's best just to sit where you are, get that built back up, and then go back out there.
Yeah. But after watching a few people that,
Yeah, I fix my own stuff. That's why everything we have is old too. But there's some
Old
things,
school.
the transmission
Wait.
blows out of this thing. There's Stanley. Merry Christmas over on Facebook.
hey, Stanley.
I had to use my emergency fund to buy a new and used tow vehicle. But yeah, and it doesn't take long.
Nope.
Her health ate our emergency fund up.
Yep.
And then we had a few minor repairs we had to do here and there. And
Yep.
I think we got Bobby out of that emergency fund too because we needed a second vehicle. And
Well, after we went back to Indiana and I ended up in the hospital, you had no wills to get to me in the hospital. So that's where Bobby came in.
yeah.
I mean, our daughter was working, but she offered to let take her to work.
Yeah.
And he's
But
like,
we needed a vehicle out here.
Yep.
And the sun blew the truck up, so
Yep.
it was just going to cost too much. I know I beat the crap out of our S10 too. That thing lived forever.
It was still going until the boy hit a tree. Remember? And I think.
Yeah, no. There's a story behind that. We got done with the S10. We put it up for sale.
Yeah.
Kid comes and buys it. I think I sold it to him for $1,000.
Yeah. Just wanted that truck so bad.
Yeah, because it was an S10 with the 8-foot long bed on it. Very rare. Very rare. It didn't have the regular S10
So
bed on it.
excited, Roy agreed to sell it to him.
He comes down here, hands me the money. I sign over the title to him. He takes off, goes down about a mile down the road, pulls into his driveway, and his driveway is on an incline going in downward. And it was muddy. It had just rained pretty good, and it was very, very muddy, slick. He pulls in there and slid into a tree and totaled the S10 out.
He was so upset.
Only owned it for
2 hours.
not even that. No, it wasn't even that. Well, look at Steve, our buddy Steve Lawson back in Indiana.
Yeah.
Went to a car lot, Bought a brand new pickup truck.
Proud of
brand
it.
new.
First
brand
brand new vehicle he ever bought.
Signed the dotted line, jumped in it, pulls it off the lot, and gets T-boned right there at the he didn't get hurt. Nobody got hurt.
Yeah, but totaled the truck.
Totaled the truck. Hadn't even owned it 5 minutes.
What'd he say? I guess I'm not meant to have a new vehicle. He went back to a beater, he said.
His depreciation value by driving off the lot, I forget what it was, but I think it was like $5,000 it went down.
But yeah, that poor kid. I felt bad for him, so bad for him.
We know the feeling, Rose. This is going on our 5th year. This is the longest we've had to sit. And
Yeah.
like I said, I just...
We got the itch to go, but we know right now it's not very smart.
Clean out emergency fund at the time. I want to get to that. I want to be able to cover an engine. I want to be able to cover a transmission. And we were able to do that, but we're not right now. A rear end. That's your 3 major things if they go in this rig. If they go out, that's the expensive things.
Yeah.
The rest of the stuff I can fix myself. I've changed the water pump. Dee took Becky over to Blythe 3-4 years ago.
He's had some crazy road trips together.
Hiding in the back of the box truck, going across the checkpoint, California.
Dee, why didn't we record any of this?
Honey's water pump went out.
Yeah.
I changed it. I changed the starter in Honey's water pump. I'm a shade tree mechanic. I can do a lot
Modified
of
the
that.
exhaust till he got it back up.
Put all brand new exhaust on it.
Yep. But yeah.
Only brand new, the sun wrecked it 2 weeks later.
Oh.
Man. 7K to 10K. We come out with 10K.
Yep.
That's what we had. We had come out with exactly 10K. Once I get back to 10K, I'll be more comfy.
Yeah.
But we'll have CoachNet for towing, something like that too.
Yeah.
So right now I'm not paying for CoachNet.
Yeah,
or nothing 'cause we're not
very
moving.
true, Dee. We would have gave ourselves away. But we did rides by Braille too. Dee can vouch for that. Me hanging out the side door. Oh, you're getting close to the edge, Dee.
G7. Yep, 7 to 10. I'd say 10. 7. That'd cover a lot of things too.
Yeah.
But what was her name, Dee? In the bus, we went and seen her up at. You took us over to see her up at
Beach Cricket. Yeah.
Beach Cricket. She was in Phoenix 2 years ago or 3 years ago, and her transmission went out
On that shuttle bus.
on a shuttle bus. Now ours is a 1982. Hers is a late 80s, same front end, square headlights.
Yeah.
Actual headlights, not little bulbs.
Oh, Captain Jack's heading west.
And so her transmission went out. Now, it's no different than a van because they're van front ends. They're just cutaways. They got campers or a bus on the back of them. And hers was short. I don't know if y'all watch Beach Cricket, but her bus wasn't very big.
No.
Her transmission went out, and the lot in Phoenix, the mechanic in Phoenix that she took it to, charged her over $7,000 just to change the transmission out.
Yep.
That was highway robbery. I think a lot of that had to do because she was a woman.
Yeah.
I really do. Because there's mechanics out there that do that. But Betty gonna haul forever.
But yeah, I mean.
Yeah, Beach Cricket.
But yeah, most of the stuff Roy can do. Well, you've worked on Bobby out here yourself.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, he's had Tim help and all that. Yep.
But like rear end, transmission, motor, you get caught doing that on BLM land, and it's a huge fine. You're not even supposed to change your oil out here on this land. Minor repairs they don't care about, but it's hard to do. The parts have gone up 5 times. Labor's a joke. It is. But man, when I heard what they charged her, when she said what they charged her in that video, I was like, man, that was because she was a woman.
Yeah.
That's exactly why that happened, because nobody charges $7,000 to change out just a transmission. And it was a used transmission they put back in it.
So you know it wasn't that much. Well, it's probably expensive, but not that expensive.
They went to the junkyard over there and got I think she had a 460 in hers. We got a 351 Windsor in ours. She might have had the 351 Windsor, but yeah, went to it, got a used transmission, put that in there, and charged her $7,000. Yeah, Van Vita lost her I forgot about that, Steve.
Yep.
Lost her transmission, and it was expensive. Like she would be able to stop me from changing my trans if I had to. I could take a ticket. Go back.
Yeah.
So you got to do what you got to do. That's the thing. I started getting emergency money. I have to spend it on emergency stuff. Yeah. You know, and it's everything's getting expensive.
I had a car. I swear to God, it knew every week when my payday was.
That ozone bill.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every time it was payday, it needed something. And the last time, the carburetor caught on fire, and my dad wanted my Mountain Dew to pour. I said, I ain't wasting a good Mountain Dew on this car. It could burn to the ground.
Tire. $150 to get a tire patched. Jeez. 120 flag pole. Wow,
I waited.
Oh my gosh. Hey, there's Lucretia. I hope you're feeling better, Lucretia.
But I mean, it's insane, you know. Our daughter, when we did the recalls for the Fusion, remember? And they gave her a list of stuff that they said was wrong with this car. And I looked at Tiana and I said, it's your headache now. That's your decision whether or not you want to put the money into the car. But it was minor stuff.
Yep. You know, yeah, that's $20. And it should be cheaper than $20 too.
Yep.
Wait, did D take off? Let's see.
I don't know.
Yep,
All
gotta
right.
go. You have a great day, D. We'll see you around.
But I mean, you know,
the insult investor, the way I look at it, you should be able to fix anything you want out here. As long as you got a tarp down, you're not leaving oil everywhere on the ground.
Putting the ground with it.
You're not leaving a mess. You know, you put a tarp down in case you got any leakage, it gets on the tarp. They should not say a word to you. But you know how authority is. What planet am I on?
Yeah.
No kidding.
I mean, when he does any kind of work, he's always got something under the car. Even back home in Indiana, he'd always put something under the car to work on it.
Usually, yeah.
Piece of cardboard, whatever.
Out here, I'll throw a tarp down if we got it. Usually a big
Bye,
sizable
JT.
piece of carpet.
Can't wait to have you come back
Chocolate
up.
pumpkin for 3 pot-bellied pigs, Grunt Wally and Sophia.
Got to do a short on it so we can watch them pig out on the pumpkin.
Yeah, not like others that left a huge oil mess. Then,
Yep.
They should have been fined. They should have been fined. Big oil puddle like this on the ground, and then all their oil rags waving in the wind in the bushes.
He's on YouTube, Jane. American Wonder is on YouTube.
Yeah. That's true, Misha. That's true.
Yeah.
Tire plug used to be courtesy at most service stations. Then they started charging like $5 to cover the cost of the plug.
When you took the wood tire in, and the guy goes, "Sir, I don't know where you've been, but there's not enough plugs in the world to fix that tire."
When we come back from Kentucky, each tire had like 15 nails in it.
Yeah, we got too close to somebody still. We
were way back up in the hollers in Kentucky looking for graves.
We found the grave. It had McRae's in it, but not the ones
not
we
the
wanted.
McRae's that we were looking for.
I think your one uncle was over there, though.
Probably.
Yep, so that was kind of cool, but yeah, got a little too close.
Alrighty. Well, we've been an hour, and I'm going to go run down and help G.
Yeah, I didn't get my dishes done yesterday. I got the cast iron done.
Yeah.
So I got my cast
iron cobbler.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. There's his website.
And that's his website.
And there's his channel.
Yep.
So there you go, Jane. He got his channel and his website.
That was in one tire, Miss Elia.
But one tire.
Yeah.
The average was 15 per tire. All four
tires were tore up.
And
when
when I took it into the tire shop, the guy brought me out a handful of nails and says, "Man, where have you been? You pissed somebody off."
Yeah.
I'm like, well, Well, we was up in the Howlers of Kentucky.
We were due for new tires anyhow. Just wasn't planning on buying them all that day.
Yeah, I was hoping to get another 6 months out of them.
Yeah.
But anyway, everybody, have a great day. We got to get busy. Thanks for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place, same channel.
I didn't pull nothing out for dinner.
We didn't pull nothing out for dinner.
I'm fired. Fire me. The cook wants
You're
fired.
fired. You're fired.
Later, everybody.
Alrighty, folks. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Enjoy your day.
Yep.
Later.
Been a real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoe, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night, starting to calm down with the morning light. I've been down